What are you doing here?
I just confessed to stabbing Mitch.
What?
So did I.
We all did.
But none of you did it.
Neither did you.
McBain is guilty.
Not according to this little pile of evidence that you have on your desk. So until you sort it out, I can't proceed to trial, Commissioner.
I have to take John down for arraignment.
Just a minute, really. We have some new evidence in this case.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's...
Commissioner, I understand you're in possession of some evidence exonerating my client. Suggest you drop the charges immediately.
And since any judge in their right mind would dismiss this case, my office would have to concur.
Don't think you can't be impeached.
You know, it's actually your job I'd be worrying about, Commissioner. Really. I think the press is all up in arms since you made the decision to let Mitch Lawrence go. And if you keep this personal vendetta going with John McBain, they're gonna really want to look into an investigation or maybe ask for your resignation. And then I think the people you work for would be very disappointed.
Uncuff the prisoner.
So the charges are dropped?
Yes. But McBain, you're fired.
Natalie, I promise you everything's going to be all right. I am going to hire the best attorney in the country. You will not do a day of time. I guarantee it.
If you hold off till later, I can promise you.
As if your promises mean anything, Bo.
Please. This is serious. I think we need to listen to Bo. He knows a lot more about the workings of the police department than we do.
Yeah, everything's going to be all right, honey. Vicky, there's something I need to take care of.
If you hold off till later, I'm sure that we can sort this whole thing out.
I know how hard this is, Charlie.
No, look, it's bad enough that he had to murder Jared right in front of her, but then to drive her to this? I mean...
Where are you going?
No, look, I'm not gonna drink, okay? So don't worry about that. There's just something I've got to do.
Well,
okay, no, you stay here with Natalie. She needs you,
So, Mitch and his nut job nurse were gonna drag me off to some godforsaken place where I was gonna have the child and then hand it over to them. At which point, Mitch says he has no use for me. Yeah, you read in between the lines.
Damn.
You should have seen the nurse. It was the same one who gave me the stem cells. She came out with this foot-long needle. Got the drop on her. Poked her first.
Good for you.
There's no way I was letting that stuff get near my baby and me.
See, I told you that class would come in handy.
Mistress Helga's self-defense for the sexy girls. Best $100 I ever spent. So anyway, Mitch comes in the door, totally expecting me passed out. But there I am, up and at him. There's no way he was dragging me out of here alive. So then that nurse wakes up. Bitch, 2 against 1. If Rex hadn't came in, that would have been nothing but a memory.
God, so what did Rex do?
He got in Mitch's face. Mitch tried to lie and say, oh, I was just coming to check on my grandkid, but Rex threw them both out. He was so worried about me and the baby. It was all over me, Kim.
So I guess Mitch Lawrence is good for something.
There's nothing good about that man.
I kept my side of the bargain. Bo is out. Lowell is in. We're done. This isn't an open-ended agreement. I only did what you wanted me to do because you promised you would stop threatening my girls.
Oh, did I say that? Gee, I'm sorry, Dorian. No. We've only just begun.
What you need, Todd, is a simple pleasure. With you and me, it's never simple.
So what, are we going to be friends now? How's that going to work? Because I can't recall a time when you haven't been trying to get me into bed.
Oh, now, let's remember correctly. See, I remember you never putting up a fight there. So, yeah. Friends.
Friends. What a concept.
You heard from Chaya?
No, and I'm not going to. That's the deal.
What do you mean that's the deal? You two have a kid. Danny, you're going to hear from Taya.
Danny hates me. Which, of course, it's understandable. I killed Ross. So she's not going to forgive me. And if she doesn't forgive me, then Taya's never going to tell her that I'm her father.